want to have a crack at doing the recap?
It's been a while, and I've accidentally logged out, so I'm going to log back in again. So some notes
Hi, let's see.
So that was the wrong button. I'll turn my mic off.
Let's see if I can remember this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So last time we thought it was over? No. Last time we were mid-fight with some of the plant people when we got back.
Mm-hmm.
But our quarry was still tied up and unconscious. We finished off the plant people, talked to... Oh gosh, I wrote his name down. Description... No. Features... Notes. I thought I wrote it down.
I have
didn't.
found my notes.
Oh, we talked to Tristan. Is that the captain's name?
Yes.
We had talked to Tristan about what it was that was affecting the people.
Mm-hmm.
And then we discussed that if we wanted to actually collect the bounty, we would need to take Crossbow's head. I think that was his name.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kaybes summoned her magic weapon and went to cut the head off, and it absorbed the magic weapon and turned into an even bigger plant beast monster thing, which we took out in short order and lost the bounty.
Kaybes was more disappointed it wasn't a harder fight.
Mm-hmm.
And now
it was
we have
dispatched
made
rather
camp
quickly
for the evening after discussing with Trent's crew to head north.
Yeah. So.
And we had just made camp.
Yes, cool. Does anyone else want to add anything to that?
I just remember completing the fights and getting to the camp, and I don't think we even need to, there's several guards here, so we don't even need to take shifts guarding if we don't want to. But
so
I know we got a plan to get new weapons. But apparently where we're going, we can stock up.
Mm-hmm. So a couple of key points from the last game. You have learnt various strengths and weaknesses of what you're fighting. Do people remember these?
I have it written down.
Do you want to say?
So these plant beings, they can be dispatched with a stake to the heart.
Mm-hmm.
They apparently classify as undead when someone checks them.
Mm-hmm.
Someone did a detect undead, right?
Yep.
And so a fireball to the face got snuffed, but a fireball to the core is very effective.
And what
so
is
attacks to the core is the most effective. It can absorb certain types of magic, being Eldritch and Fey. It becomes stronger if you use that. But if you use Divine magic, it works wonders on them.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's my notes.
Nice. So yes, so the cause is what you're aiming for, and each of you has been gifted 2 stakes each, upon inspection, Kronos saw that they're just normal stakes, designed to get through the, not to get tangled in the vines, and you've already covered the magic parts that you've learnt. And you're travelling north with Tristan and his crew. His crew is keeping watch whilst you guys get some sleep. And it's halfway through the night, and then we leveled you all up as well. Is everyone okay with their levels?
Yep.
We're 5 now, right?
Yeah.
Yes, level 5.
So level 5.
Everyone should be
By the
level
way,
5.
we got the wooden stakes, but didn't one of them say you could use anything as long as it pierces the core?
Yes.
As long as
Yes.
it's not magical.
Yes.
Or metal. I mean, metal okay, but not best idea.
Yes. Different
If you
things
want
have
to keep
different
it.
effects on. Yeah. I'm trying not to tell you all my notes, but yes.
They like to
Just don't
grab things
stab
that they're
them.
stabbed by.
Yes. So a couple of other key things that you've noted already is different corpses get reanimated as different things. I'm not sure if anyone noted that or what, but Kronos saw that when he was up towards the north end of the battlefield. Different corpses rose. And yeah, like you've already said, they do like metal to strengthen. Yes. Okay, everyone up to date? Yes. Should we quickly run through our names and who we're playing, just for anyone who's tuning into this? Starting with KB.
Oh, Kaybes the Great and Magnificent, the Tabaxi gladiator, who's dab-handed magical weapons and blowing fools up from the inside. That's it.
You can see by her grin, if you see the picture, she's a very amiable person.
A nice winning smile.
Cool. It's fed.
I am the Mythic Mystic, and I am playing Sverd Aber Skuloblaka. He is a quote-unquote human sorcerer. Oh gosh, I don't really have any interesting things about him yet.
That's all we know yet.
That I'd
far.
like to reveal.
Yeah.
He is a draconic bloodline sorcerer, which I think that's obvious to most of the party, and I think he said that.
That's all we know so far. Yeah.
And he has introduced himself to Trent's crew as just Auber.
Yes.
So there might be something there.
Cool.
But that is all. For now.
Kronos.
I am Alan, and I am playing Chronos, the human fighter.
Bing. Yep. Next.
Oh, okay. I am Sonia, and I am playing Shofra. She is a wood elf ranger with a pet panther named Binks,
Bing.
who
And
hasn't
bing.
who hasn't been fighting, but has been my loyal companion.
Nice.
And I suppose, last but not least, there is me. You can call me Kara, and I am playing the magnificent magical rogue Crow, who was definitely not kicked out of wizard school or anything, haha.
Yep. And then I'm Dantra Sphinx. I'm everyone else. Cool. Okay, so you guys settle down for the night. I mean, you can pick tents or whatever you're doing for the night. We've just did, so you're basically leveling up, and so this is the time to be reading books or reciting spells. This is this time. So this is your long rest period.
Can I make some fire arrows?
You sure can. Do you remember how to do them?
You mean with my rolls, or do you remember? You mean
Both.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick I'm gonna stick some of my arrows in the ground and.
Well, you don't need to do that because you're not in combat right now. So
Right.
But,
you can take your time.
but
But you do it
okay,
anyway.
well, I will sit and tie my little
Yep.
soaked thingies.
Your little
They're not-
soaked thingies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cloth?
Yes, cloth
Sure. Sure. Let's go with that.
that are ignitable.
They're not hurried, so they're not so makeshift now. They're going to be good quality.
Well, this is where you do your proficiency in what would that be? Crafting stuff. Do you have crafting tools?
I have wood carver's tools,
That works.
and
I
I have a tinderbox.
I mean, wood carving. I mean, that works for arrows, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. So, they're plussing stuff to your roll, are they?
I don't know what that adds to. It doesn't say, so.
It's just proficient in it. Let's do a dexterity check for it, then. Just so you can do your arrows. So do the. Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Is that 8 out of 20 plus 3?
It sure is.
Well done.
Okay, so can you roll a d4? Yeah. You get 4 arrows. And they are, to your best of your knowledge, okay.
Passable.
Well, I have
in your notes, put 4 fire arrows in brackets 8 for their quality.
Okay.
It seems you're better under pressure, honestly.
That's good.
You're like, I'll just whip out 6 arrows that are perfectly made in combat.
I did them in my trance.
Yeah.
So I wasn't quite.
Adrenaline's wearing off.
So good. So good. Cool. So that's... So you do your chance. Anyone else doing anything? Like wizards getting their slots sorted?
Fortunately, warlocks like to keep don't change their spells, so they just keep it simple. Don't have to do anything to run my rest.
Same with sorcerers.
You've
Can't
got your
change if I
spells in
want
the right
to.
slots, is what I'm saying. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is taking first watch?
Might as well be. Well, I got dark vision, so if it's still early light, should take one of those dark ones.
So each night there's 3 watches. First, second, and third. So first watch, roll a d20 for me, please.
Who's going first? Because is it still light? That's what I'm saying. Because
so this is whilst you're setting up camp and things like this. Yeah.
Hmm.
I
can do it.
I just got the what you guys were actually doing out of the way first.
I think Chauffeur said she'd do it.
I'll do it.
Go now.
Real quick though, I noticed we're surrounded by a lot of greenery, and I think I should attempt to make my own wooden stabbing weapon.
Okay, so that can be your thing that you're doing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so tell us how you're doing that. Because you're ex-military, right?
Yes.
So you're probably proficient in it. Do you have tools to do it?
I believe so.
You may not have picked them.
Yeah, that might not be on my sheet. See.
I'm thinking the fact that you're traveling with companions and you're actually a supplied like you're supplied. You have them. You have enough equipment to whittle down some stab. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Give us a dexterity check, please.
All right.
I can do it.
There you go.
That's good.
Nice.
22 quality. That's good. Give us
I
a
think whatever.
Good as I can.
D6 roll, please.
D6.
D6. Yes. Cool. So
3.
22 quality. What were you making? Steaks?
I was actually going to go for a spear.
3 spears.
3
and in
spears.
brackets, 22 quality.
Gotcha.
I've just remembered what I was going to do during this from the end of last session.
Yeah.
I want to spend at least a bit of time hunting for some game around the camp, so we could have a bit of
That's cool.
fresh meat.
The jerky cows.
Jerky
Well,
cow.
give us a give us a dexterity roll.
Would it be survival or dexterity? Just a straight up
Survival?
dexterity, yeah?
Sure, whichever one you want. Pretty much.
I might as well
What
just
would
do
you
straight-
use to be hunting?
I'll be like using a crossbow, so I might as well do dexterity since.
Sure.
Okay. And nat 20.
Yeah, you hunted
Whoa.
stuff. Good job. Good job. Give us a roll of a d6, please. So you got 2 level 20 rations.
I don't know what that means. It's just we could have eaten them tonight, I thought, but just
You
so
can do
just
that
so we
too.
got a bit of
There you
Yes,
go.
I'm not like we got rations. Just like
You do.
yeah. So we just I thought I'd go and hunt us a bit of fresh meat. We can just like sizzle up.
Yeah,
And,
I mean, you're in the woods anyway, so yeah, plenty of game out there to have. Yes.
Rain good.
Cool. So, who's taking the first watch?
I will.
Do you want to give us a roll of a d20? Cool. So, as you were setting up camp, nothing much happened. You set up camp fine, and the night rolls on to the second watch.
I might so take that. Got the dark vision.
Mhm.
And so another roll 20. Another 20 is it?
Yes, please.
Okay. 18.
Yep. You are definitely sure nothing happened, other than you went out and did your game. So yeah. And the third roll, please.
I can take it.
Cool.
There we go.
And you are fairly sure nothing happened in the night. So you all completed a full rest. All your hit points are back, and you're ready to go on your next journey, next leg of the journey. So as you are all waking up and getting breakfast, yeah, you see Tristan strolling in. He's like, "Good morning, everybody. Are you ready? You're back in, so we can leave the fort. Like, we can leave this pretty much as is. This is the standard place where we stop, and we've got another camp set up further up the trail. Everyone ready? Get your stuff packed, and we'll be hitting the road when you're ready."
Oh, yes, fine. Kaybes loves camping. Sarcasm.
Cool. Oh, and Peach isn't here, so does anybody want to take Peach's reins for this?
Does she want to read her Fey book?
I have no idea what Peach's stats are, even. Or...
Sved, did you want to take Peach's reins again?
I would, but I do not see her character sheet in the campaign on
Would she
D&D
take that?
Beyond.
Oh,
So
she might
yeah.
have taken it off there. Oh well, we'll put her to the side then. That's fine. Right, ready to carry on?
Yep.
Cool.
Here we
I
go.
suppose so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice slums on the road. West Virginia.
Cool. So, the area around you is full of trees and sunlight, and you presume you're heading north, and you travel for about half the day until, yeah. So you travel half the day, and can. So who's lead? Can you put in order of your marching order? Um,
Who's in the front and who's back?
yeah.
Where's our character list? Oh, here we go. Ah,
So the front would be up this way, and the
all
back
right,
would be
okay,
this way.
cool.
Yeah.
Kaybes is going to have her crossbow, heavy crossbow manifested and just looking out
Cool.
for bandits.
So can I get a perception check from you, please?
Okay. Option. There we go. Nice.
Cool. So you are fairly sure that you don't see anything dangerous for the half of the day that you've been travelling. Can I get someone in the middle of the pack to roll a perception check, please?
I'll do it.
Do it.
Where's my perception? There you are. It's there.
Cool. You fairly distracted with talking to people or fiddling with whatever you're fiddling with.
Oh well, I prefer
But
this.
luckily, nothing eventful happens. And
By the way,
can we get the tail end person to roll a perception check, please?
Crow's just missing the city.
Indeed. Yeah. So
Surprised.
keeping your
Didn't
eyes
actually
out.
do too bad.
Yeah. Nothing too eventful happens until you reach the halfway point.
Can I do a retroactive thing? Can I, if there was a spare weapon going from one of the guards, could I KB have borrowed a real weapon?
So you've been travelling with them for half the day. So yeah, you could have done this. So what were you doing with the guard?
What was I doing for the what?
So what were you trying? What were you saying? You're getting a weapon.
Yeah, I wanted to borrow for the journey, so I don't. If we face those plant creatures again, I know if I create a weapon out of eldritch energy, that doesn't work. So I wanted a real weapon I could use in case.
Yep. What sort of weapon are you after?
I use either a sword or a rapier. Or
Yeah, a short sword would be easy enough to borrow from them. So you get to this point, and so Tristan's like, keep going. You'll reach a junction, and you want to be carrying on like on the road to the north. We've got to head back and keep doing our patrol. And he hands you his spare blade. And he's like, right, so there's a pond up ahead, and you intersect with a trail, and you need to keep going north, and you'll get to a junction point, get to a toll guard, and just inform them that you've been sent this way for work and to investigate what's been happening with this new enemy that's happening. That'll point you in the right direction. All right, best of luck,
And is
everybody. And they
is there
peel
anyone-
off and head back. Yep, go on.
Is there anyone specific we should talk to when we get there, or just a general, hey, this is why we're here?
Yeah, just you've been sent from. Tell them Tristan sent you as sent you north as aid to what we're doing up there. You head to the town hall. They should sort you out from there.
Fantastic.
All right, best of luck, everybody. Keep your heads on the swivel, and yeah, best of luck. So they all peel off, and Peach goes with them. Okay, so the next part of the journey, you start heading into some farmlands.
Oh,
All very picturesque, isn't it?
quite the view.
I can't move my token.
No, you can't.
We don't really need to.
That sounds planned.
Was that the order that you're going in?
KB is a scrapper, so
Well,
Very
you're,
far
you're
ahead.
up ahead, weren't you? So cool. So you travel for the next few hours. Did you want to stop and camp or anything? How are people feeling?
I'd say the road ahead is still long. We can keep going.
Yep. So you can see the sun is coming towards the end of its rotation. Yeah.
Oh, it's sunset.
Yes. So you're
Seems
so you want to be looking for a camp at some point.
You said we're on farmland. Are there any
Um,
farms?
This is what it looks like. So fields of wheat, golden fields at the moment. You can't see any farmsteads at the moment. KB would. Can I have a perception check from KB, please?
oh, not doing so good this time.
You are loving the fields of gold. Loving it. It's like bugs everywhere, and you're like, yeah. Actually, everyone, give us a perception check of what you guys are seeing around you.
Nothing.
Let us roll.
Ah,
Yikes! The
They-
fields are just so lovely and
They are
magnificent.
you guys are blinded by the goldness of the fields.
I've never seen wheat
Congratulations, Soifu, for getting
fresh for
everything.
harvest before.
Oh god.
Cool. So you
Wait.
guys are.
Sorry, I double clicked. That wasn't a.
No, that's me.
Oh, okay. No,
It
I
is.
lied. Just kidding.
It's cool. You guys are
did think I
clearly engrossed in whatever conversations you've been having.
It's my first time seeing wheat this good.
You don't even realise the sun's going down. Is the point?
We are ridiculously distracted.
Those with dark vision wouldn't notice.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
I suppose the colour from our vision would fade as it got darker.
Yeah.
So the sun is setting, and before you guys know, the air begins to get colder. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
It's probably we've been at it all
what you
day.
guys-
it's
what
probably
you guys doing?
best to-
As you're walking along this country road.
With the wheat field on fire. I'm just kidding.
What? What?
I'm cold. Say it all
Not
on
yet.
fire.
Not yet.
Just burn it
I'm
all.
Not
just
yet.
kidding.
Peasants don't need to eat. It's fine.
Make circles in crops. We can
Roll for
do one of
deception.
these circles and camp inland.
So you're setting up on the side of the road, is it? Or is that what you did?
A bit further, shall we say a bit further off, just in case.
Agreed.
Sounds good.
And I don't know about the rest of you, but Sfared is setting up a tent. 'Cause he has one.
Poor
Alright
Kaybes.
then.
Poor tentless Kaybes. Kaybes didn't know we'd be camping when he went out to hunt that SOB who ruined Kaybes' match. It was a quick retrieve mission, and now look at us. We're plowing full of countryside like a bunch of bumpkins.
Yeah, sure.
I've given you control of your characters. So yeah, which side of the road are you sitting on? You can move your figures wherever on the picture as the sun's
Sorry.
coming down.
Shall I go right?
But you. Oh yeah, you did.
Oh, you're not in control of the token.
Oh, can we have control of Kronos token?
Ah, yes, you can.
Y'all want to be in
Camping in the wheat.
the right?
Hiding in the tall grass.
Learning from the velociraptors, you know.
Right.
Okay.
At least one of
He
us is
wants
a
to find a
girl.
Charizard.
What's a velociraptor?
Oh my god.
What kind of creature
You
is a
will
velociraptor?
find out. Why do you
Sounds
think
delicious.
Why do you think there's no people on the road?
No.
Okay,
No.
so this is where we get into the camping mechanics properly. So last night you had it pretty easy, and this night we get into it properly. So I want 3 of you to, so 3 chefs. You can pair up or whatnot throughout the night, and see what happens. So you prepare your camp. Can I have the first person do their first roll, please?
Who's gonna move first?
That's
I'll
between
take
you
third
guys.
watch.
Yep, first watch.
Shall we do it in pairs, just in case we have to like warn and defend everyone else? I'm going to assume that Toyfro will be watching with her with Binky.
That's right.
Also, I think, what is it? Either you don't need to sleep, or she's unable to be surprised or alerted,
That's
something
true.
like that.
I am, actually. But hold on. I have alert, so I can't be surprised while I'm conscious. But I do go into a trance, so I don't know if that's the same thing.
Right, but I think it's like 4 hours as opposed to 8 or
It
whatever it
is
is.
4 instead of 8, yeah.
But you still have to take 8 hours of
Of
little
time, yeah.
action.
Mhm.
No, I thought with elves, that's the 4 hours. Is it? It's just complete.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yes. Because you can do things during an 8-hour rest and have it a long rest, but you know, do a
Light
light
activity.
But yeah, with elves, it's 4 hours.
Regardless, I'm taking third watch.
Yeah.
So shall I watch with whoever's doing first?
I'm okay with taking whichever one, too. I also have dark vision. I don't know if that matters.
I think everyone.
I have a way to see in the dark as well.
Yeah. Okay, so then it
Except
doesn't
for
matter. I'll take
Kronos.
if anybody else doesn't.
Sure. That's like a do the buddy system, like 2 and 2. So I'll take first watch here.
And since I can't see in the dark, I guess I'll.
Oh, if you can't, you can take first watch then, or if you want to.
Yeah, well, we still have sun.
Right. Okay. So
I thought it was
I'll take
already
second
dark.
before it's completely dark, then.
I'll take second watch, and it'll be pitch black then.
still fairly dark.
Cool. Were you on your own for that? Were you?
I think we should buddy up to the,
Was anyone
Two,
buddying
two.
up with Kronos, or is he on his own for the first watch? Everyone's just like, yeah.
Good luck. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm at the top of an
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah. Was that a standalone role? Anyone assisting him?
I
or not?
can.
Oh, I'll
I can
come
help.
out then. I'll do it if.
Okay.
I'll come out and. There we go.
Cool. So that's your 2 roles for the camping. Yeah. So that's your 2 roles for the night. Okay.
Gotcha.
That's just what I'm trying to keep track of. Cool. So the road is as clear as when you were walking down it before, and no event happens. Can I have the next watch, please? So you 2 get some sleep, and it's the next watch's turn.
Who's up?
I'm good to go whenever somebody doesn't want to. So you just let me know. I don't care.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna come up for this.
So basically, who are you waking up to go?
I'm on 3rd watch.
Okay. Then I'll
That's-
Crow
that's-
can
You?
either
Hey.
Crow or I can or Binks. I don't.
You and Binks?
Yeah, me and
Team
Binks
up?
and Crow.
That's a buddy team right there.
That'll leave just one person doing second watch.
Just one. Okay.
Because if it's you and Binks, that's like.
Yeah. Then well, are you sure?
Well,
If we
we
if
treat
we do
Binks
get
as
surprised-
as its own entity. So yeah.
Do I get to roll for him too?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, if something does
Oh.
happen, you might not know exactly what's going on, but you'll know something is happening. 'Cause you can't be. So
That's
you'll
true.
at least be able to sound the alarm.
That's true.
Cool. So as far as you know, nothing has happened. Binks is happy. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Playing in the
can
grass.
we have the 3rd and final watch, please?
So it's Crow and I, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't you stay here and I'll take a walkabout?
All right.
And my normal appearance will change to completely black clothing with a very obscuring hood to almost match the color of the night sky. And as I go away, go ahead and roll.
For a moment there, I thought you'd turn blue again.
No.
Did anybody lose a ring?
Go ahead and roll. You might notice things depending on what you get.
Perception, right?
Yes.
Perception?
Yes.
Okay. So you would notice that once I am out of your dark vision range, because it's 60 feet for the goggles,
Mm-hmm.
you no longer hear my footsteps.
Ooh.
So Dan, I'm doing a thing.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Okay.
But
One thing that
Does
previously
it
discussed.
give me anything?
right now, no. Right now,
Okay.
like it's fairly. You're all
No.
good.
But no like advantage or bonuses?
It would do, but
Okay.
yeah, do your roll if you want to do your roll. Are you teaming up for doing a roll or not?
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
cool.
cool,
on
cool,
this
cool,
watch.
Cool. Yeah.
So does it give me advantage?
Yes, I'd say so.
18.
Yeah, because you guys totally needed it. But,
I mean, fair enough.
so fairly uneventful night, other than getting you guys watches in order. Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
So, the sun's rising. You are coming towards the end of you guys' watches. You're still in the wheat field.
Was that a long rest?
It was. So that's classed as a long rest, yeah.
Okay, I have a thing.
Because nothing happened.
I have a thing when we do a long rest.
Yep.
I'm rolling 2d20s.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Important.
I remember that. That's good.
It's alright. I just wanted to get you guys used to doing the camping now when there's nothing happening.
Okay.
As opposed to when you're in the thick of it. Okay.
There. I have some strange dreams. Oh woo.
Woo woo woo.
Uh-oh.
Brilliant. Cool. So you guys are awake. Do you want to do any role playing before you hit the road?
All you can see of Kaybes is her tail above the cornstalk as I'm stalking along. I'm like stalking. Let's say I'm gonna, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm stalking Kronos. While their back is turned, I'm just gonna pounce and just practice like my little sneak.
Okay. And what does that entail?
I just gotta like pounce from the corn and just like and then knock him over just like on top of it. Haha, got ya! And then just roll off all funny and giggly.
Okay, well give us a dexterity roll.
12. Oh,
Versus
guessing
Kronos,
that's-
what?
I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe perception since I'm stalking.
Yikes.
Yeah, you
Didn't notice a
you
single
did whatever
thing.
you were trying to do to Kronos.
I
Binks
just,
is
like,
excited.
cats sometimes just like wiggle their butts and just pounce.
Binks
on
is
your
gonna
leg.
join in. One advantage.
We have 2 big cats.
Right, yeah. This is excited. He's this looks like a fun game.
Brilliant.
I say, haha, too slow for. Oh well, I have to put my change on, won't I?
Cool. So then, you guys getting back on the road?
Too slow for this cat.
Right. Do you want to line up in whatever order you are getting back on the road, please?
Okay. I'm gonna get on. I thought better about the having a crossbow, so I summon my weapon now as a longbow. That way I'll be able to get my 2 attacks in.
Brilliant. Okay. So you set off down a country road. And so it goes from this country road to here. Okay, so whoever was in the lead, I need to give. Yeah, okay. Does Kronos need to give that to there?
I'm now realizing my mistake was I should have rolled animal handling.
Do you have fire or are you just being...
Oh, that skill.
It's the same modifiers.
Okay, whoever's leading, can I get some perception check, please?
Might as well.
In fact,
And-
from everybody.
Oh god. Oh god,
Yeah.
we're all so bad at this.
Oh dear. Okay.
Chronos sees something.
I think it was all those cats jumping on him that's kept him awake.
Put him on edge.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a morning person.
Cool. So Crow, Kronos, yeah, just you two, can have a look at this map and see if you can find anything for me.
Oh no. The trees are a different style.
So ping where you think there is something to be discovered.
Ugh.
Boudet?
Like, eh.
So here. So can you give me a follow-up perception check on what's here?
Another check.
Yes, please. Another perception check of what is actually there.
Damn.
Wow.
It's a tree!
There's
Good
a
job.
tree in that tree.
There it is. Good job. So you saw it move, and it's a tree. Anywhere else?
Gentle breeze.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Perhaps this tree.
This one. Can you give us a follow-up roll, please? So you're checking that one out.
I am aware that
You're
it is
aware
growing
that
out
it's
of the
a tree.
ground.
Yeah, you can't see beyond the foliage.
Hmm. Definitely a tree.
Mhm. Mhm.
Kind of orangish.
Hmm.
Mhm. Anywhere
No,
else?
let's not go that.
Boop.
Where are you booping?
Boop again.
Here.
Boop.
Boop.
Brilliant.
Booping.
Give us a follow-up roll then. No, yeah, it's a tree.
It's true.
It's swaying in the wind.
Sure.
Anywhere else?
Yeah.
I find it much more fun doing it this way, rather than just like, this is all the thing. No.
This one way up there is looking mighty tree.
This one?
Tree.
Give us a follow-up roll then. Yeah, it's,
Okay.
it's,
Middle of the road there.
it's a tree. Yeah.
It's a tree.
We're getting
Might even be-
brilliant rolls.
Yeah. Anywhere else?
Makes sense. That one was the closest.
The one that we actually succeeded on.
So this is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Last follow-up roll in, please. Yeah, it's a tree.
Yep.
Good job.
It's a tree.
Good job. Cool.
Well.
So you
So
guys
that-
are good at identifying
That was
trees.
eventful.
Well then.
You guys.
Do we get our arborers badges?
Boy Scout.
Still drowsy, it seems.
I'd say you failed that one.
Still drowsy. We're still drowsy.
The type of tree. You just identified that it is a tree.
That's
There.
a tree up there. Yeah, that's good job, guys. Well done,
Guys,
everyone
hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
There's trees in this forest.
Yeah.
Wait,
Brilliant.
there's a forest?
So who was actually
That's quite the
who was
observation.
actually in the front of your group anyway? So you guys spotting trees.
Pointing them out.
Doing some nature watching.
I'm trying to fish.
Oh, you've actually gone to the water and doing the fish. Are you guys stopping here for a moment then, are you?
Oh, well, I don't know if that's
It's okay.
a good idea.
Like,
Yeah. We can
Bow
stop
fishing's
for
a
a
thing.
fish break if you'd like.
well, apparently that's what
How
she
long
was
has it
doing
been
anyway,
since we-
so that's fine. It's
How
all
long has it been since we've eaten?
good. So it's been a couple of hours,
Oh, a couple hours. Okay.
you know, so like mid-morning.
It's just assumed a part of our camping is eating.
So you guys, cool. So do you have a fishing rod, or you just going? You're hunting with your bow? you shooting
Borrow it.
shooting fish with your bow?
I have a shovel. I'm just gonna
A
slap.
Fish
fish
with a
out.
shovel.
Start
Okay.
slapping.
I do have multiple wood spears if you would like to borrow.
We do have, yeah.
You got spears.
You
You
have
got
spears.
a couple of cats
Spear
with you.
fishing is probably the best.
I've got the nets that I used in my
Oh, you do have nets.
gladiatorial arena. Could I like
Right.
use that, tie rope on it, and try to like?
I
catch
don't know. Can
fish?
you?
I don't know. Can I?
Yeah.
Well, at the end, can I use a net weapon as to try to catch fish?
You sure can. So
Okay.
so you know me, guys. Like literally, you give me a good enough reason, and it works. So you're using your nets. You're using your.
Here's the cat.
He is
KB just she's all about the fresh food. She'll live on the rations if she
Well,
can.
first,
but,
can I get you both to roll a perception check?
Okay.
Do we? Are there even fish
You
here?
can totally tell that there's no fish in this pond.
Oh.
what a tragedy.
So you get all
So
set
much
up to
better,
do
yeah.
some fishing, and there's no fish.
Okay.
Set out the chairs,
But-
got the tackle
But
box ready.
Maybe,
Oh, okay.
out the corner of your eye, with that perception check, you see this bush. Can you give us a follow-up roll, please, KB?
What bush?
So
I
this
didn't see
A
bush,
it.
tree.
right here,
Oh right, yeah, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
this one.
Perception check again, yeah.
Oh, that's the
Please.
bush. I thought it was a tree. Oh man, failed
So
that perception.
you see it coming to life.
Oh,
This
jeez.
is-
Lovely.
Cool. Doodle-doo, like Pokemon sounds. Yeah. Like
I'll call that.
combat is
Okay,
happening.
Okay, people, we got another plant fella.
Wild bushwhack has appeared.
Oh, D.
Come on, be good to me, rolls.
Cool.
And
So on that,
Cool.
can I get some initiative rolls then, please?
Jeez, where are you
15 for
going?
me. So, oh no, yeah, 15 for me.
Yeah, plus
16.
not as much as one would expect.
Mhm.
Dang. We're all going at almost the same
Imagine
time.
where you would be without it.
So,
A lot of roll-offs here.
Oh no.
So I would say that is a bit of a surprise round,
Yeah.
because nobody saw it except
Do we,
KB at the end of your guys' spotting stuff.
Do we have to have a roll off? Cypher and Spared got the same.
You did. Did you?
Maybe
Kronos.
Cronus and spared, but I think was this?
We have the
14
same
and-
decks.
That's from
Maybe.
before.
No,
That's my KB's
Wait, what?
initiative.
Oh, is it not?
I got 14.
Yeah. Roll off, you two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the perception.
So just no mods, no modifiers.
Where's KB though? Did you get a?
Yeah, I got
15.
15.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So then,
So-
yeah,
KB and Sofra.
Yeah.
So it's like you all got to roll off.
I
Yeah.
got 7.
So,
Okay, I need to.
Huh. So you go before KB.
And then you. Is that right? You and Spared.
yeah, 12.
So I was just so relaxed up to this point.
You saw all the trees. That's what
Yep.
made you relaxed.
There you go. I was taking in the scenery and just having a lovely morning, and here's this tree monster, and I'm just not ready for this.
We didn't even get any fish.
It's too early for a tree monster.
So it's rolling up on KB. Is what's going on.
Oh goody.
Brr.
It's in a trance.
13. What's your AC?
Aha, 18, my AC. Marvellous.
Yeah.
Whoa.
2 swipes, misses.
KB suddenly looking a lot happier because she was bored over the last 2 days.
Fair
She
enough.
was used to the hustle and bustle of city life, and now she's been like forced to trek across the countryside.
Cool. So
Road
everyone's
trip so
rolled
far.
off now. So what's the initiative order?
I think it's you, then it's Crow, Cypher, KB, Sved, and Kronos.
Yep.
Correct.
Cool.
But you've already had your go, unless that's like an extra. If it's a surprise, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Sofra can't be surprised.
Oh,
Right.
that's for like sneak attack damage and things like that, isn't it?
It's okay.
Now we're in
They've
this
already
proper
taken their turn. So first up.
It'd be
You also got advantage if they're hidden.
right.
He ain't hidden.
Yes. You had the 16.
Okay, a big plant guy. Let's see.
I didn't order this salad.
So it's Crow's going first, is it? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Everybody.
I'm trying to think of what to do here.
Cool. I was just making sure that you were taking your turn.
Yeah.
Can't read your thoughts.
Okay. How do I? Yeah, it's a giant plant thing. I don't have enough oil for this.
Okay.
If you remember last time, we just dispatched this thing in
Yeah.
a few turns.
Yeah. Good times.
No easy way out this time. Right. So Crow sighs. What a way to start the morning.
There you were,
And
happy
pulls
cheat
out-
spotting.
And then you see KB virtually shaking with excitement.
Crow's on the opposite end of the spectrum.
It's like,
So he pulls out a stake, and let's see, how far is this guy? If I recall, the stake has the same stats as a dagger, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Exact same profile as a dagger, yeah.
Do you want a
Mm,
reminder of the daggers?
I have daggers in my inventory, so I can just check that out.
Crow has a bunch
So
of
holding-
daggers.
Holding the stake,
Mhm.
I try to hit the thing at the core by throwing it.
Cool. Have you spotted where the core is yet?
Oh wait, I haven't. How about I do something else then?
Well, first off,
Hmm.
did you want to
I
give
think-
it a perception
oh, yeah, I
check
forgot.
to find where the core
Yeah.
is?
If it doesn't work, then
So-
heck. Don't fail me now, dice.
Yeah, so you can see that it's actually got two glowing orbs going on. So one's up near the shoulder, and one's down near the belly.
Hmm.
Because if
Hmm.
you can you actually see the what it looks like? That's what it looks like.
Oh, there's a person in there.
That's
Whoa.
scary.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, why is there a person in there?
Because that's how it grew, that's where it grew from.
Oh no.
Just so you know. That's what you're looking at. So that's why there's two
I said it-
glowing orbs in it.
I suddenly had an idea,
Cool.
but I don't know if it's viable.
Only one way to find out.
Exactly. Get to experimenting.
Wait, I'm... Yeah...
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with a Son Goku plan. You aim every day, hit it really, really hard.
These are wooden stakes, right?
Yep.
So if I somehow What if I somehow manage to set it on fire before we launch it?
What, the stake?
The stake.
I don't know. I mean, you can try.
Hmm. I don't. Yeah, if I set it on fire, how am I gonna throw it? The conundrum.
Conundrums, yeah.
Wrap
Okay, so
the
for the moment,
An
The
oily
back.
thing.
okay, I only have two. I didn't make some back in camp. So, you know
So
what? I
you
have
sat
a.
there watching
Can I?
Kronos like whittle some spears, but didn't didn't worry about making
Yeah.
your own. So good. So good.
Do you want?
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw it at the one on his shoulder from here.
Okie dokie.
How do I do that again? What do I roll?
It's an attack roll, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Do I have a modifier for that? Hold on. Okay, let me roll. From this distance, I'm. It's 40 feet, right? I measured
That's
earlier.
what it was. Yeah.
Okay, so it's within the minimum range, right? But
For
not
throwing a
effective
dagger,
range.
it's not going to be
Yeah.
in effective range. No.
So it's gonna be in disadvantage.
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you proficient with throwing daggers?
I am proficient
Mhm.
in simple weapons. See. So,
Does that
eh,
include does that include daggers?
I don't know.
That's a miss.
I don't know. Does that?
That's a miss.
Wait, what was the other roll?
The other roll is a perception check.
Oh yeah. Okay, and then the second.
That's what allowed you to
Oh
see
yeah.
the two orbs. Yeah.
All right.
So
It's been
so
a
you
while.
hit. How much damage are you doing? So that hit.
Wait, disadvantage, right?
Hmm.
Wait, I'm at disadvantage, right?
Aren't you proficient with throwing weapons though?
Out of range.
Ah, out of range. Yeah. So yeah. Disadvantage.
Throwing
Yeah.
weapons. Okay, my weapon proficiencies are crossbow,
Mhm.
hand, longsword, rapier, short sword, and simple weapons.
So no. So yeah. So you disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah. So my first roll is 10,
Yes.
and that means that's the yeah, that's the lower one.
So you
So
threw it, and it
that's it.
just got wrapped up in the vines. Nom nom nom.
Ugh.
Nom nom nom. Thank you for the steak.
At least it wasn't expensive.
So you're one steak down. Mark that off of your inventory.
Yep. And
What
I'm
else are you
just
doing?
going to. I'm just going to
Yeah. You're going to point out
step
to
over
anyone that
here in
there's
disappointment.
two orbs there.
Yeah, it's still not properly woken up.
Cool. Right, next person.
Just leaning on this rock here. It's my turn.
Good job. Good job.
Can I cast two? Yes, because one of them is a. Hold on, let me see what my spells are.
Hmm.
I think I can. One is an extra action. I know. Hold on. Get out of here.
Cool. We've got done an hour, and we're getting into the swing of things now, so that's good.
So. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Cool.
I don't know why I rolled that, so just ignore that.
Hunter's
I was just trying to put
happens,
it in my.
doesn't it?
Ignore that. Just ignore that. I was trying to.
Ignoring. We're ignoring.
Yeah, I was trying to put it in my spell slot on D&D Beyond, and it decided to roll for
It's all
me.
good.
So just
All good.
okay. Anyway, I am now going to shoot one of my fire arrows.
Cool. And just so people remember what a hunter's mark does, can you read out the description for us, please?
Yes. It. I'm just going to give you the brief because I don't see where it is.
Yeah.
But if I make a hit, I get a second attack. I mean, if I hit, then I get a second damage roll of d6.
Yes. Extra damage. Cool. And that's what the green dot is. It's like a laser sight.
So I am going to shoot a fire arrow with my longbow.
Cool.
Oh wow, that's loud. Oh no, that's not as bad as I thought. That's a 7, not a 1.
So that's to hit, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's in range, yes?
Yes.
Where were you aiming?
For the shoulder.
Can
The
you roll
glowy
us
shoulder.
a perception check, please?
Okay.
We should have done that at the start, but
We
perception
should
check.
have. Oh, it's not great.
So you can only see one of the orbs, is what I'm thinking. So you aim for the shoulder. You hit the shoulder with a fire arrow, yes?
Yes.
And it's lit. So yeah, so the shoulder kind of explodes in on itself. You've seen the same effect before, where it catches fire and then it implodes, and then the top half of it kind of disintegrates to ash, but the legs are still still functioning.
Okay. I have a second attack.
Cool.
I mean, like, I knew that the previous ones had a chest spot, so I mean, it wouldn't be like crazy to think that I could shoot right in the chest, right?
Well, you've hit it in the chest and it disintegrated half of it.
Oh, I thought I hit the shoulder. Sorry.
You did. So that was the top half.
Okay.
Just been disintegrated, and you've left with legs basically. But you can shoot again. Yes.
I must have missed where it was, but that's okay because apparently so did my character.
Well, you missed where it was because the perception check was below 10.
No. I know. I meant like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So your character didn't see the other heart glow. Is what I was getting at. Yeah. Yep.
Well, then I don't know what to do because my character doesn't know what to do either.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's the effect of. That's cool.
You see it stand.
So you're going to fire another arrow into the legs, maybe? I don't know.
Sure, I'm going to shoot a fire arrow into where it is still standing.
Yes. So you hit, and it kind of gets absorbed into the vines. So it catches a little bit, and then the vines wrap around it, and it's...
Does my damage not matter at all?
No.
I'm just...
At this point, no. Because your perception check saw one of the two glowy orbs. And you took care of it, but it's still standing.
Okay.
But that's 2 arrows gone, right?
Yeah.
And what quality were they? They were the ones you made before?
Yeah.
Cool. Just keep track of what you're using.
Yep.
Cool. That you go?
Yep.
Is your cat doing anything? Because it's got its whole own turn.
He's afraid of this thing.
Okay.
Okay. He doesn't have fire fangs.
Not yet, he don't.
Yeah.
Working on it. Yeah. Cool. That you go?
That's it. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
A little bit.
Good job. Cool. So who's up next?
That should be Kaybes.
Cool. So from over your shoulder, you saw fire arrows hit the creature in front of you. The top half has been disintegrated, but it's left two stumps in front of you, or a stump.
So-
Yeah.
Can I see the glowy orb?
Give
or
us
should
a
I-
perception check.
And 22.
Yes, you can see a glowing
Nice.
orb in there.
Okay, I'm gonna step aside to let anybody else come in case this thing survives. So first off, as my
So the
bonus-
other thing that the perception check has shown you is that the legs are like in a shape of like almost like a horse. So it's almost got 4 legs, and that's where the glowy orb is, like in the chest cavity of where the horse would be.
Okay.
Just
So
extra details for you.
right. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do, use my bonus action to concentrate on my weapon. That's the Eldritch Blow invocation. So I can, being a Hexblade Warlock, I can channel my energies inwards, and so I can do extra damage of the same weapon
Okay.
damage.
So where are you channeling that energy into? What weapon?
Into the short sword.
Okay.
And now I want a DM ruling. The
Mhm.
firsting blade says I attack twice whenever I take an attack action, and green flame blade is a magical melee attack through a melee weapon. So would that be active on both attacks or just the one?
I'd take both.
Okay.
And if you role playing it, like how would it look? You're summoning the effect to your weapon, and then you're hitting twice with the weapon. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I flourish the short sword. Green flames just run along its edge, and here comes my attacks. Let me get my
Cool.
bonus. 14 and 10.
Both of us miss.
Oh, bugger. Okay. Well, that's my plan done.
Only just, but it's still a miss. So you're fighting with the vines, basically. Is what you're doing. You're chopping vines
Kaybes
off.
looking
You
very
know, like
annoyed
when
with
you
that.
go through like grass and you just. Yeah,
Yep.
you're giving it a trim. Is what you're doing. But the main thing is that you've seen where the glowy orb is, and yeah, it's in the chest, where the horse would be. Cool.
KB's more angry at herself than this thing at this point. That's the end of my go.
All right. So it's me now?
Yep.
So, perception check. Nope, I don't see it. So I was planning on doing this anyway. I'm going to
I mean, you see
take
it,
out.
but you just don't see the orb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless KB is
So I'm
shouting over
gonna-
to you.
What I've noticed where Kaybes was trying to strike.
I have. Well, that perception check, probably not. No.
Yeah. So Kaybes, did
What
you
you
shout it
hear
out?
KB saying at the moment is incoherent curse words in
Well, there you go.
Tabaxi.
Fair enough.
That's probably why you didn't know where it is. It makes sense.
Spells. Okay. So, I was going to do this regardless. I'm going to take out one of my wooden stakes and toss it over for Crow.
Cool.
So you now have another one.
Thank you.
Roll
And
a
since I
dexterity
don't
check
know-
for both the throw and the catch. Both of you. just for fun.
It probably gets about there.
And Crow's catch.
Mm,
Can we get a dexterity for the catch? Oh, mate, you used the toe.
I used
like-
Gus to pull it towards me.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Saved it.
Nice.
So, since I don't know where the orb is,
Mhm.
and it's obviously not humanoid, so hold person wouldn't work, I'm going to cast Snilloc's Snowball Swarm. So it is a 5-foot Area of effect.
Okay.
A flurry of magic snowballs erupts at a point within range. Each creature within this 5-foot radius must make a dexterity saving throw or takes 3d6 cold damage on a failed, or
Cool.
half as much on a success.
Okie dokie.
So I will. Oh gosh, how do I want to do this? I'll probably. So I normally cast Firebolt with my right hand. In my left hand, I will make a fist, and then when I open it, there will be a snowball, and I'll just throw that.
Nice. So basically, like you would throw a fireball, but snow.
Yeah.
Nice. And
So DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
nope.
No. So
No.
yeah.
You hit that pile of vines with the
Oh, why did that not? 11 damage. Cold damage.
cool. So you see it take the damage, and it's all frosted on the tips.
That was also an experiment because I didn't know if it would absorb the magic.
Well, if you remember, you froze it before. Froze these types before. But yeah, cool.
There we go.
Seems
And,
like fire and cold work to a certain extent. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Chrono's up, right?
Yep.
Do you want to give us a perception check?
Alrighty. Well,
Apparently you weren't paying attention at all. It's really early in the morning, apparently. Even though you've been
Yeah.
walking a while. You've been spotting
Whoa.
trees is what you've been doing.
I mean, nobody listened to me when I said it was a tree. All right. So Kronos has no idea where the weak spot is.
Nope. Apparently you're like there's frosting going on, there's KB jumping around it.
I'm still a little traumatized from earlier.
You're having flashbacks.
Yep. Well, darn. Okay. Well, I do still have a bunch of nice wooden spears, so I guess I might as well just make an attempt here. All right, I'm going to get about that close, and I'm going to attempt a throw with one of my spears. Maybe I'll just get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. Forgot that section there. Much better.
Yeah, so you hit the mound. How much damage are you doing?
All right. A solid 6 damage.
6 damage. Nice. So you stick the spear in, or you threw it, right?
Yep.
Yep, so you threw it, it's stuck in there. You can see it stuck in there.
All right. Well, mission accomplished on the throw then.
Do you know anything else?
Well, what's going to happen to my spear? Is that gone and absorbed now, or is that...
It's stuck in the creature. You can see it sticking out.
Okay, so maybe I can get it back later. All right, that will be it for now.
Cool. That's everyone's go, right? Top of the creature's
Yes.
Yep.
turn. So everyone gets a free perception check.
Oh, God.
We are
I'm
just...
too busy
Nope.
swearing.
not a-
We are so bad at perception checks.
What is-
We're still all drowsy.
I
We didn't get enough sleep last night because
There
the
we
read wasn't
go.
as
There you
comfortable
go.
as we
So,
thought.
Sophia,
There you go.
so can you see anything on the map?
Oh,
Oh no.
sorry, I'm freezing to death.
It's
Some...
okay. It's okay. So when you're ready, start pinging. Cool. So
This
can you give
tree
us a
looks-
follow up perception check, please?
Perception. Come on through.
3.
Through. Well,
Yeah, that's a tree. That's as far as you
definitely a tree.
go.
We're doing
Anywhere else
great.
on the map? This one. Follow up check, please. Yeah, it's still a tree.
Still a tree. Okay, good. Good.
Anywhere else?
Good. Nothing's changed.
These rolls are amazing.
That's how it goes. How it goes. Cool. And follow up. That bunch of trees. Don't even worry about it. Don't even
Yep,
worry
still
about
in
it,
the
guys.
forest. Still in the forest. We haven't gone anywhere, guys. We haven't gone anywhere.
Cool.
In the middle of the fight. Did you see that tree over there?
Right?
Yeah, we saw that tree.
Whoa.
We saw that tree. No, but that yeah, we saw that one too.
See the one on the hill? See the one on the hill? Also a tree.
Wait, that's a tree?
Swaying in the breeze.
Also a tree. Yeah. Cool.
What about this one attacking us? Look up there. Fine.
Nope.
Oh, did something move? Did the tree
Oh,
move?
no.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Apparently
It's
not.
being examined.
I thought it was coming to life.
The entire tree.
Not yet. Not yet.
Is that a tree?
So the vine that's dancing with Kaybes is going to do a grapple.
Oh no.
So is that against my AC, or is it? Do I have to contest it somehow?
I've got to hit you first, yeah.
Right, okay. Oh,
Ooh.
just hits.
So then, strength against strength, right?
Oh, goody, my least good bit. Oh, hang on a second. That should be 11. Yeah, you
Still beats you.
grappled me.
Right. Is that 11? Did you say?
Yeah, it should have been. I got -1 for strength, so that 12 should.
It's
have been
okay.
11.
You're getting coddled. It's fine.
Oh.
So you are restrained, and all the other bits that go with the cuddle.
The sound of the incoherent cursing increases.
Yeah,
a lot
it's almost like
visibly.
it's trying to
Oh.
replace its rider, you know?
Oh.
Wink, wink. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Cool. That's its turn. Top
If
of
I
the
have to
round.
replace KB so soon, I'm going to be a bit naffed off.
It's gonna be friggin' hilarious. You're the one that wanted to fight, but it's all good. So top of the round. So Crow, right? Crow's up.
Yep.
Crow.
Give us a perception check.
Okay. Perception check.
Mhm.
Give me a moment. Yikes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You carry on. Carry on.
Oh shit.
You're just
Kaybes
watching
been
KB
grabbed.
getting cuddled. Yeah.
Well then. Yeah, well, I was about to ask how thick that was, but yay, 6 perception. How thick the arm was. I don't have anything good to chop that off.
Well, you've got
Also,
an extra. You've got your extra.
I mean, I have a rapier, but that's good for stabby, then choppy.
It is.
Hmm.
Good though. A stabby might work on it since we're trying to pierce the core.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we're gonna have to kill it. Fast.
I have a cunning plan. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm just trusting my instinct.
There is also a wooden weapon of opportunity just kind of sticking out of it at the moment.
Yep.
That would be the furious cat, would it? The
Right.
Make that 2 furious weapons sticking out of it.
Hmm.
Come on, Crow. What you doing? What are you thinking?
I'm running
Randy?
dry on ideas.
Just what are you thinking?
Well,
Talk to us about what you're thinking.
Okay, I had one idea,
What was that?
which is to use fire, but given that it's currently cuddling one of our team
That's
members,
fine.
I don't
It's only
advise
a bit of
using that.
flames.
Okay, so my only
Also,
fire
it's got a bit of
spell.
frost on it as well, so.
My only fire spell is Burning Hands, which is a bit closer range. But it's also not really precise. It burns everything in a cone.
Mhm.
So, and my other good spell is Magic Missile, but that thing eats magic like breakfast.
only certain types of magic.
I don't know what type of magic this thing is. And I don't wanna risk it right now, given this is a big guy. And if we make it
He's
worse,
not that big. He's only like the next tier up from what you've been fighting already.
yeah, I'd rather use my thing on the last people, on the smaller guys.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So what you doing? You're
I
like,
was cautious,
so
okay?
you're scrolling through your list of spells, and then you're like, actually, nah,
And
not doing any of them.
yeah, and when it comes to my equipment,
Classic wizard.
I have
Yeah.
on the rogue side of things,
Yeah. So what does the rogue side got?
daggers.
There you go.
A fuck ton of
Lots.
daggers.
There you go.
So I'm just gonna
Lots
Do it.
of
pocket.
dagger.
I'm just gonna pocket the stake for the moment and try another shot at it
It's
with the
almost like
dagger.
a shopkeeper gave you some throwing daggers for a reason, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite helpful.
Mm.
Wait, did the plant person use the same hand as the hand attached to the shoulder with the thing?
Okay, say that sentence again. Did the hand of the what?
Did he use the same arm as the arm with the core on it, the shoulder?
So the top half got obliterated by fire arrow, right? And then the bottom half is like in the shape of a horse, and then it's currently making KB
Oh,
the
shit.
top half.
And you know what happens in anime when a cat girl gets enwrapped by tentacles?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to cut you off there.
Yeah.
I've seen enough of that.
Is that thing?
So what you're doing with your daggers?
Taking a shot at the other core. How long is this
Cool.
again?
And your
Alright.
perception check tells us you can't see the glowy, so you're just lobbing it at the mass.
Wait, say that again?
So your perception check is telling us that you can't see the glowy of the bottom half.
Mm-hmm.
So you're throwing your daggers at the mass of it. Because right now all you can see is this fine
All I see
creature.
is trees. All I
Exactly.
see is trees.
Exactly.
Hey, wait a minute. There's a rock beside me.
There is a rock beside you.
Can you smell what it's cooking?
Hmm?
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
I'm afraid not. I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm so dry on ideas right now. Jeez.
Throw your daggers. Do that.
Right, we haven't seen how it reacts to metal, right?
Have you not? It's alright, throw your daggers. Have a look at what it does to metal.
You seem quite eager. I'm doing it. All right, let's see if it hits.
I've already said that you need to be experimenting with your baddies. So you definitely hit. How much damage you doing?
Sounds good, right?
Does that even matter? All right, 1d. Oh wait, I'm at a disadvantage, right? Because it's how far is this? Yeah, it's still 40.
You could move closer.
I'm rolling.
Throw your daggers closer, and then you won't be on disadvantage.
Stranger danger. That's good.
Yeah, you hit. So you hit in the big mass of it, and you can see it stuck in the vines.
All right, and
How much damage is
I'll
that?
do a damage roll.
Yeah, do the damage.
Where's my thing? There.
Nice.
4
Solid
damage.
4 damage. So you slice through a couple of vines and as you stick the knives in them. Good job. There you go.
By dagger.
Goodbye, daggers. Cool. Because you had a pack
You
of them,
served
didn't you?
well.
Do you remember how many you had?
Yeah.
So how many have you got left?
5 left.
Keep track of it.
Yep.
Cool. There you go. You moving
Oh, wait.
or saying anything to anyone?
I think I'm gonna stay here and try to observe. If I can get some good perception rolls, please. If we can get some good perception
That's up
rolls,
to
please.
you, I mean. Cool, there you go.
All right. That's gonna be me.
Cool.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
Stab very much.
Can I do a perception check?
Yes, you. Yep. That's what
I
you
want to
want.
see if I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can shoot it. No. Very great. It's not
Yes, you
horrible.
can. You can see the glowy. So it would be in where the chest is of where a horse would be. If
Am
it
I
was
gonna
a horse covered in
hurt
vines.
Katie?
Say that again.
Am I gonna hurt Katie? Is KB in there? I went downstairs.
So imagine the bottom half that was left is in basically the shape of a horse. and Kaybes kind of above it, getting stuck on on the top bit of it,
So she's not.
where the rider would be if there was a rider on the horse.
Okay, so I can still hit it.
You can hit the chest of it, yeah.
I'm afraid, but I'm gonna do that with a fire arrow.
Do it.
In the shiny thing.
Do it.
That was a good.
So that's a definite hit, and you've got your fire damage and you've got your hunter's mark damage.
I do, and I have a second hit if I need to, but
Yep.
I'm waiting to see what happened after I struck this directly in its shiny spot.
Yep. Yes. Yes, you did.
Do I need to roll for damage or no?
Yep. Damage, please. Yes.
Okay. Okay, and then I guess that would be fire damage. I don't have that set up.
So is the 9 the fire, or the 1?
It would be, I believe.
So the 1.
No, the 9. Well, it was a fire arrow, so I assume it would be, instead of piercing, it would be
Yeah, I'm
fire
thinking
damage.
fire. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it's like you hit it in the glowy, and it combusts and catches fire and combusts. KB, you take 9 fire damage,
Damn it.
Okay.
but you killed the thing, and it turns to dust and flutters away. So, KB, you're in a pile of ash, slightly cinders.
My cat comes and licks his wounds.
It's
I'm
still
just kidding.
it's still your turn, and it's still in combat.
Oh, in combat
Is this
with.
thing totally destroyed, or
Why do I still
can't we
hear
do
boss
anything to
music?
it?
Why didn't the music change to overworld music?
Exactly. Is it a glitch?
Did anyone else hear leaves?
Oh, damn it. Can I roll another?
We're surrounded
Or
by
is that only
leaves.
top of the round perception?
No. So, because you killed it,
Okay,
I'm gonna give you another one anyway. Because
That's a D6.
Oh, the d6 was extra damage
that was
from
the
my
extra
hunter's mark.
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
So give us a perception check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Can you see anything else on the map?
Here we go
Hey,
again.
because
Here
I'd
we go
like to
again.
think that
Yeah. Yeah. So.
I'd like to think that I could actually. I already saw what was under that, but what's done is done. So
What's under
It's
that?
alright.
Do I get this roll? Because it should.
oh, sorry. What?
Yeah, that's so you see that's a standard tree,
What'd you
and
say?
you would do KB, but it's still in initiative order. So,
Right. Okay.
so
Okay.
anywhere else? Bing. Yeah.
If any of this was done, I ran downstairs. Oh, that's shit. Anyway.
So that's
Okay.
That's a tree. Anywhere else? Yeah. And the last follow-up roll.
There we go.
There
Finally!
we go.
Finally!
Oh
So,
god.
We're not
so you
done.
see
No,
the
no
one on
more.
the top of the hill, but for some reason they both start moving towards you.
Hold on. I still have. Does my additional attack still count right now?
It does.
Just jump down the cliff.
Okay.
Woo.
Oh god. He angry. Do I have to do a perception, or do I know that it's
You
his
can
same
see-
spot?
You can. They've basically broken their concealment and they're coming. So it's still your go
Okay.
though.
Can I? Let's see if I'm close enough. Okay, I'm gonna transfer my hunter's mark to this dude that I can't click because I'm in ruler,
Cool.
and then I'm going to attack him with a fire arrow. I only have 4 left, so you know.
So just off the. So you're doing that anyway. That's cool. That's hit. But from your perception check, I'm just gonna give it to you. Both of these are in a similar shape to the one that you just fought. Both of them have 2 glowies, one on the top, one on the bottom, similar areas.
Okay.
And if you guys remember what Tristan said to you guys, you were to meet some people up this way.
Oh no.
Just
The bushes are moving
Stuff-
off screen.
stuff-
It's making me
yeah,
nervous.
just stuff to put in your notes is what I'm trying to give you. Anyway, carry
I
on.
didn't see which way. I wasn't zoomed out enough. Where is it?
Where's that?
Where are we going? I just didn't see because I wasn't zoomed out on my map enough. So which way are we supposed to be going?
Well, he said head north until the junction, and then
Just
you'll meet
north, okay.
people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We're
before
at a
this,
junction,
yeah. So before this
and we
map,
met
you know
some
when Tristan
monster
was saying
people.
to you, like,
Does my teacher's mark
north.
work on every attack? It does, right? Or no?
Yeah, every attack on that creature.
Okay. So I've shot a fire arrow. Did it hit?
It did.
Okay.
And you've done.
9.
So which one were you aiming at?
It was.
So you're-
I'm aiming for his lower glowy this time.
Okay. So you've hit it, and it combusts, and the top one falls down and stands up like.
Really? Fuck you. I was seeing if I could knock his guts down. Are you saying that didn't work? He grew back.
No, he's walking on his top half.
Oh, okay. Nothing came back. Right. Okay.
So this is what's left.
So really big upper half, really tiny legs now.
Oh, so he's like Deadpool.
Yeah.
Okay. I am finished.
Cool. You did good though. You did good. You killed one. You took one half out again. Yeah. Cool. And you've revealed them all. So yes.
And that one has my mark on it. Not that it really matters, but
Which one? This one.
the one that I shot. Yeah.
It does matter. We wanna keep track of these things. Cool. Okay. Next up.
Be the great and powerful Kaybes. That's okay.
You've taken your fire damage. Yes.
Yeah, so I've put that on.
Just making sure you keep in track.
So I'm gonna hop up on this rock. First, I'm gonna use my bonus action to channel my martial energies into my sword. But I'm not gonna use it this round. I'm gonna be using that next round.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Armor of Agathes on me.
Okay.
So,
And what does that entail?
At 3rd level, which is what I'm casting it as, I'll get 15 temporary hit points. And whenever an enemy hits me with a melee attack while I have temporary hit points, they will automatically take 15 cold damage.
Cold. Okay. Noted.
So I'm just gonna add that onto my regular. So
How about I not?
oh, wrong button. Anyway, so then I'm just gonna focus. Again, I'm gonna get ready to charge the big one next round.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check to see if it's
You haven't done one this turn, so yes.
Okay, just adding my temporary hit points. Hang on. Got it. Okay. Perception. Please be a good one this time. Ooh. Goody.
Yeah. So you can see one glowy here and 2 glowies here. You can see the top glowy, bottom glowy.
Good. So then I'm gonna just get in my running position, and I'm gonna get ready to charge at him when I get my next turn.
Okie dokie. There you go.
Yep, that's my go.
Cool.
All right then. So measuring it out. Yep. Yep. Could you make me 2 DC 15 dexterity saving throws as I summon a small bead of orange energy and throw a fireball?
They're getting singed.
Yeah. So my DC is 15. That means one of them passes, correct?
So can you read us the description again, please? Of the fireball.
A bright streak flashes
Yep.
From your pointed finger to a point within range. It creates each creature within a 20-foot radius sphere
That's both of them. Yep. Boom.
takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much
So
on the
this one-
successful one.
This one's pretty much incinerated,
Okay.
and this one
I
is,
haven't even rolled the damage.
and this one is feeling it. Do the damage, please.
20.
It's at 25 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hence why that one
That's
got
pretty
incinerated.
low. But that's pretty low for a fireball. Dang.
And this one seems to get singed, but seems a little bit unaffected by it.
Interesting.
So do the role play of that. So how's that look?
So, like I said, I summon a marble-sized bead of orange energy above my finger, and then I point, and it just shoots straight towards
So
the
it shoots
point
out of
where
you,
I center
goes
it,
boom, and then it
goes to the
it
point.
engulfs this
and-
little one, and it sort of like implodes again, and then disintegrates. So it's almost like you triggered the core. And then this
kind of what I was hoping.
and then this other one basically gets hit by the flames, but none of the cores get triggered.
Yeah.
But takes 20 damage still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. There you go.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Did you do a perception check?
I did not, because
Whack one of
that
those
didn't
in.
really.
whack one of those in. Cool.
15.
You know what you're looking at now. It's all good. And you can't see anything else on the map. Cool. Is that your go?
Yes.
Cool. Kronos is up next, right?
That's about right.
Yep.
Okay, so I should roll a perception to find his orbs,
Yes,
right?
please.
Yep. And I notice not a single thing.
You do. So you notice that the bottom half is super glowy. I was going to go with that. Yeah.
Okay, he's got some glowy to him.
Yeah. That's what you notice. I'm not going to say that you don't notice this giant thing coming at you.
All right. So let's see here again.
You probably that tells me that you're distracted with your spear getting roasted. That's
May it
what
rest
that
in peace.
is. You're like, yeah.
I spent all of 2 hours to make that thing. And now it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Well, this vine beast owes me a new spear.
Yeah. Well, as your perception text told you earlier, there's plenty of trees around.
Yup. But will it be quality 22? That's the issue here. All right. I'm going to make another attempt of throwing this spear into something that may or may not be glowy.
You hit it. You hit it exactly where you wanted to, in the giant eyes. So
Nice.
do the damage.
Ready?
Mhm.
And I do a solid 9 damage.
So that added to the 20, and the bottom half so you hit it in the middle, and it implodes. It turns to one of these. Doesn't have the hunter's mark on it though. Cool, so you obliterated the bottom half of it.
Alrighty. Want to double check real quick something here. Alright, and since I made an attack, I can make another attack.
You sure can.
So I might as well get my last spear flying and see how that goes.
Cool. That's a miss.
Alright. Sails wide, and I guess maybe it's in the grass somewhere back there. Okay. Well, I take solace in the fact that I got one hit in, and that's good enough for me. So,
That's
done
true.
for now.
That is true. That's the end of the player's turns, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Cool. So at the top of his turn, it's going to come running at you to give you a hug.
Oh no.
No, it doesn't. It's just playing. It's just joking. It's come running at you, and you're dodging and weaving. That's what that tells me. Cool. Top of the round. Crow, you're up. Give us a perception check.
Okay. Boop.
Yeah, you can see Kronos is dancing with it. You can see there's there's one glowy, and you can see that it's in its chest. Yeah. You know all the things that you can see. So yes.
Okay. Let's how far? Okay. What do I have again?
You've got a list of spells. You've got a list of daggers.
I wouldn't waste any high-end things on it. It's only a little.
I know.
Right now.
It's small.
Hit it with a fireball.
I don't have a fireball. If I did, I'd be relying on that.
Fireball every spell, yeah.
That's too easy.
Especially when they're danger close, you know.
Unless fiery boys come at you, then I don't know how effective that would be.
That's quite funny when fire elementals come running at you and you find fire at it. Have a heal.
That's why I have snowball storm.
Yeah, snowball. Okay, so I would be I would remain chilling here.
Okay.
Hopefully away from the action. And hopefully this helps. Ray of Frost.
Can you read what Ray of Frost does for everybody?
So Ray of Frost, a frigid beam of blue white light streaks towards the creature within range. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 cold damage, and the speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next turn.
Cool. Do
So, gonna get this salad chilled. Just boop.
That missed.
Yikes. So instead of hitting the tree, I hit the cliff
Hit
face
over here.
behind it.
You hit the spear that Kronos just threw. Cool. There you go.
Well, that was... Yeah, I'm gonna step back here and then end my go.
Nice.
Definitely not a morning person.
As it's almost afternoon.
Yeah. It's alright. You've got a decision to make after. That's all good. Is that you go?
Yes.
Cool.
I thought I said that already.
Just making sure where we are. Sephra?
1 second.
Cool. While we're waiting for you, I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
I have a feeling Kaybes should have attacked rather than playing it easy. He's not going to get like a second chance now.
Your AC is 18, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I got my studded leather armor and a +1 shield.
Ooh.
Does armor affect your spellcasting?
Not if you're proficient with it. If you're wearing armor that you're not proficient in, then that will cause trouble. But
Okay.
any armor you're proficient with, it won't block the movements you have to make to cast spells and all of that malarkey.
Gotcha.
What's your AC?
I am 15.
I see.
Yee.
Mm,
Because Draconic Bloodline. Great stuff.
Even though she's a magic user, KB is more geared toward melee combat.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
So that's
I
why.
mean, gladiator and all, right?
Yep. That's why next level I'm going to be taking either fighter or paladin. Going into that. Give me some
Paladin
extra-
would get us some heals. Just in case.
And I'm back.
Hello
Quite
back.
like the battle masters. Paladin Path of Glory or the Battle Master Fighter. It's really close between which one would suit KB.
Right, Sophia, you ready to take your turn?
I have not heard anything from them.
Perhaps we could go to the next one in the line of events. Hint, hint. While we're waiting.
Dog. All right. Something's come up. We're gonna take this last round, and then we're gonna have to be done for the day.
Oh yeah, it's wrapping up anyway.
Okay.
Wrapping up anyway, literally. You last
Alright.
go, so yeah. It's coming up
So-
on the 2 hour mark anyway, so yes.
Okay. So she is up, and I guess she's just gonna take a bow shot with a regular arrow this time.
Sure.
Let me see. 5 arrows. Looks like she's all out of her okay fire arrows. So let's just go with a regular bow shot. For 18.
that hits.
Alright. Is the hunter's mark still on this little bit that came off?
I don't think she moved it, did she?
I don't think so.
So nope.
Okay. So then just one hit. Well, she has extra attack now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 8 damage though.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that she hit it with a fire arrow.
All
where
right.
she wanted to hit it, so that combusts and dies. Just to wrap it up
Sounds
quicker.
good.
Yeah. So mark off one of her fire arrows, and we'll conclude it there. Just to wrap it up for you guys.
All right.
Thank you everybody for stopping by, and we'll pick it up from here next week.
Sounds
Are
good.
you okay to make next week, everybody?
Yeah.
As far as we
I
know.
think so. Yeah.
Cool. Brilliant. Okay.
Just making what spells are on.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everybody.